Across Washington state, our kids are getting a great start. When they start school in a state-funded full-day kindergarten, they take part in a program that connects the key adults in their lives and sets them up for success. The Washington Kindergarten Inventory of Developing Skills, or WA Kids, helps ease their transition into school. Families are welcomed. Teachers learn what students are good at and where they need help. And kindergarten teachers and early learning providers work together to keep discovering new ways to ease the transition into kindergarten.
The most telling perspective on WA Kids happened our first day of kindergarten. I knew most of those 96 kids. I had met each one of those families, and they were excited to drop off those students and get their education started.
In the beginning of school, we need to involve the parents. They are their first teachers, and now I'm just a partner, and I'm there to help them and guide them in their education. In my classroom, we're a family, and we help each other. We have different strengths and weaknesses, and we find those, and we help our brothers and sisters become better at what we need to do.
We are looking at meeting each of the families individually and getting a chance to actually get to know the family, get to know the students, get to know the dynamics of the family, and talk about likes, dislikes, nicknames, allergies, how they act when they're frustrated, how they act when they're emotional. Just get a picture of the whole child. It's given me that tool to really get to know my kids and really be a better teacher.
Being able to use that same language in early learning and then continuing on with kindergarten teachers has been a really good benefit. Making those collaboration meetings, having that transition form for the teachers so they know a little bit more about how big their learning skills have increased.
You walk into a kindergarten classroom on the first day and they're learning and they're comfortable and they're excited. That is a huge reason WA Kids has made a difference. Whole schools will benefit from WA Kids because of that support and that great start.
The components of WA Kids also helps students grow in those basic needs. And if you really look at those, they really do go hand in hand with the Common Core and the different things that are expected from kindergartners. So it allows me to use the information to make small groups, individualize instruction, send home things for parents to work on, and have that communication with the parent and have the information for them so that they can see how the child is doing and see the growth in their child's academic career.
Communication is very, very important, especially when my son have two languages. It really is hard for him to translate from Cambodia to English, from English to Cambodia. So it's very important for the parent to know what the kid learn at school and to ask a lot of questions from the teacher, so the teacher can give the parent some idea, to work with the kid at home.
We know that kids who are 5 know a lot, and we need to build off those strengths. Understanding what kids come with helps us prepare them better for what they need to know by the end of kindergarten. Going slower in the beginning of kindergarten really helps us go faster in the end. And we last year had more students reach the end of the kindergarten curriculum than ever before because we did it that way, because we slowed down and really got to know those students.
There are amazing teachers out there. There are amazing early learning providers, amazing kindergarten teachers, administrators, and for the first time we're coordinated, and WA Kids is really the reason for that. We're able to talk the same language, we're looking at the same developmental indicators, and we're looking at the data now and talking about what impact that has on our children and families.
We have the opportunity to be efficient, to be supportive, to be nurturing, and we can take kids a lot further, a lot faster because we're operating with information.